burnt ends. This is from the point on a brisket. Okay, burnt ends. Now, to me, burnt ends comes from the point on a brisket, not from a butt, or I've seen hot dogs. Everyone's using this term really loosely. Smoked bologna, burnt ends. But for me, it's going to be brisket point. This brisket is leftover from my injection prime brisket, which is one of the best ones that I've done in a couple of years. And after a nice feed on that, while it was still warm, I cut my point into little cubes, about an inch and a bit. So, and then I put them into the fridge. So I'm just going to pull these apart because they're still cold. And now for the burnt ends, there's the same tray that I used to cook my brisket in. I just washed it, and I've got some brisket rub here, which I'm just going to sprinkle on top. Mix that around a little bit. That's good. I've got some Swerve Brown sugar, and it's sugar-free. I'll sprinkle that in there. And I just do this by eye, actually. You know, I just see that I've got like a little over a pound of brisket point. I'll spin that around. Try and get it to stick. Now, this is very convenient, but this is a Ray's no sugar added sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. And I find that some of these sauces that they're coming out with these days, the sugar-free ones, are pretty good. So I'm just going to squirt a nice amount on there. Spin it around in the bowl. I like that, just like that. I'm going to put it into my dish. And I started up my Kamado Joe. You can go into the oven if you like, or you can go on the grill. But I started this up, it's indirect, and I put a smoke tube in there with some Traeger pellets. So I'm going to put this on. I'm at 250 degrees still. And the timing on this depends on the temperature you go at. If you're on a Traeger pellet smoker, I'm going to say it's probably going to take like an hour and a half to 2 hours to caramelize this up. You want some more of the fat to render out on the point, and you want it to caramelize. And I might give that a little stir in another half hour. I've got a little bit of smoke going in there, just a little extra smoke. It smells really good. I'm going to go 250 degrees. I'm going to say it's probably going to take anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. The longer you leave it, the more concentrated it's going to be, and you'll get some nice bark on that too, and some nice caramelized, gooey, sticky stuff. Okay, here we are, 2 hours later, at 250 degrees on our burnt ends. Let's bring this out. That looks fantastic. These are my brisket point burnt ends. Let them go as long as you want. Render the fat out and add the sauce on of your choice. But this is what burnt ends are all about right here. Thanks for watching.